Thank you, Casey. 8:16 now. Well, if you're taking a trip in the near future, there are some travel mistakes you'll want to avoid.
Yeah, I know who can help you. Jennifer Donchez. VIP, you're still with VIP. You still own that place.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. She drives a pink Volkswagen Bug. It's the cutest thing.
We're all about pink.
All about pink.
All right,
for sure.
so save us a little headache. How about that? So what's the first thing we need to do, or not do, I guess?
Well, nowadays everybody has their air itineraries and their schedules and their reservation details on their smartphone.
That's
Sure.
right.
And oftentimes we forget to print them out.
Well, why do we need to print them out if you just have them on your phone?
What if your phone goes dead?
Right. What if you can't access the internet and you need to look up your
Do
reservations
you know how
or
many
there's a
people
flight
go on
change?
the line and they have their phone now? And I used to think, I thought it was so cool that they can scan their phone.
You mean as you check at the gate for the airplane, you simply put your phone up to the sensor.
Or they can give it.
Right, right. But if you're on your phone and then you turn it off or whatever, and then you have a connection and you get off and it's not working, or you don't have the internet in your connection,
lost everything.
you can't find the details if your schedule changes, which leads me into the number 2 mistake, which is not checking your phone plan. Now, there are international data charges, there's international text charges, and there's also international phone charges. So what you don't want to do is let it roam without checking that. I once had a client who went to Italy and used the GPS on their phone and came back and was shocked that the bill was constantly, checking every time it searched
That
for
can
a
go
nearest tower.
into thousands of dollars.
It absolutely
It hit
can.
me about $300.
Did it?
Yeah, I left my iPad on the plane when I got to, where was I? Dominican Republic. So I had to call the 1-800 number and call around and try and see if somebody could get my iPad off of the plane.
Blowing a day of
I ended
your
up paying the
vacation.
price of an iPad.
And if you most of the phone companies right now will let you prorate for a few days when you go.
Oh.
So you're not even paying an international fee for the entire month. If you're going for 4 or 5 days, you can get it for just 4 or 5 days.
Okay.
Thinking you know the perfect time to book a ticket. Now, I told her when she walked into the studio, I said, I know when to book.
When do you think it is?
Tuesday night, Wednesday, and Saturday morning.
Well, I think there's really no magic trick. If you see a fare that looks good, I always say buy it. You kind of kick yourself when you don't. And so Tuesdays are a good time to look. But if you don't know if this is a good fare, search for travel dates the day before and the day after. And if the price is lower on those dates, I got news for you. It's
What?
not going to come down because the least expensive flight is usually the one where nobody's traveling. So it doesn't matter if you're booking on a Tuesday. If the fares before and after the day you're going to travel are lower, that's a higher fare
And can
already.
you clear this up once and for all? I'm always on Expedia, and I promise, let's say I'm going to visit folks in Kansas, right? If I click on it, look at a price, $369. Okay. If I go back tomorrow on my desk upstairs, it will be $425, no question about it. I feel like the computer knows. And I know we talked about
Sometimes the
cookies.
cookies can track it. Sometimes it's when you look. I would just go to
Just
Kayak.
book it, right?
Kayak, do that fare search. It'll tell you with confidence you should buy this ticket or you should wait. It's on the left-hand side.
It says with confidence?
With confidence, buy or don't buy.
Teacher?
Yes.
Teacher? Sister?
Yes.
Is it true that Orbitz looks at your history and they can tell when you're getting desperate? This guy really needs to fly.
I think they do too.
You do?
I do.
I know they do.
change things. They say, you should have bought it.
Oh, that is not
And
right.
they only show you the expensive fares. Here's another one. Using a credit card to